Deep in the heart of central Brooklyn, construction is ahead of schedule on a new $140 million recreation center, named for a trailblazing woman who was ahead of her time.
And my presence before you now symbolizes a new era in American political history.
Shirley Chisholm would have turned 100 this year. She was the first black woman elected to Congress and the first black major party candidate to run for the highest office in the land.
I stand before you today as a candidate for the Democratic nomination for the presidency of the United States of America.
This very small woman was so influential.
Family friend Yolanda Lazama Clark recently spoke with us in the home on St. John's Place that her father purchased from Chisholm and her husband in the early 70s.
It's very important that those who come after the children now that are coming up, that they know the importance and the role that Shirley Chisholm played in this country.
Chisholm's legacy not lost on 20-year-old Seth Ramsey Lomax.
Something to be proud about as a black man, to hear that actually motivates me to be something better and do something with my life.
And Shirley Chisholm said to me one day, "Young man, you ought to be with me."
The Reverend Al Sharpton caught that spark while volunteering as a teenager during Chisholm's inspired but unsuccessful 1972 presidential campaign.
I saw the courage she had because many black politicians denounced her running and would not support her. And she said, "Alfred, there's a price you pay if you're going to try and break through. We have to pay this price." I sat on the platform the day Barack Obama was sworn in. I was one of his guests. And when he put his hand in that Bible, I thought about Miss C.
Mayor Eric Adams led a coalition of elected officials who celebrated Miss C's legacy during the rec center's groundbreaking last fall.
The energy and spirit of Shirley Chisholm is looking down and realizing how proud she is to see the seeds that she planted.
The facility will feature a fitness center, media center, and other forward-thinking amenities designed to give kids an alternative to the streets.
National stats show that more than 60% of black boys and girls do not know how to swim. So it's indeed a big deal that this new rec center is going to bring the first municipal pool to central Brooklyn.
City Councilwoman Farrah Lewis and City Public Advocate Jamani Williams both played an instrumental role in securing funding for the center, named after one of their personal sheroes.
So having a center like this, it's not a panacea, so we don't want to pretend this solves all the problems, but it does provide something that just wasn't there.
She taught us to fight, to stand on our values, our standards. It's important for us to create a pathway for young people to get the education they need, the support they need.
And the confidence to strive to the level of excellence that Shirley Chisholm achieved while being unbought and unbossed. In central Brooklyn, Jay Dow reporting.